Guess what? Those clever folks over at Island stumbled upon something absolutely mind-blowing. They were digging around, doing their treasure hunting thing, when out of the blue, they found this super secret structure. Get this, the team, led by the amazing Dr. Emily Carter, had been searching high and low on the island using fancy gadgets and old-school digging techniques. Just when they thought they had seen it all, they accidentally discovered an entrance they had totally missed before. The walls were covered in these crazy carvings and symbols that were so intricate, they must have been done by master craftsmen. It felt like they had stepped into another world or frozen time itself. Spooky, right? But wait, it gets even more mysterious. Among all those carvings, the researchers managed to decipher some cryptic messages. These ancient inscriptions hinted at a mind-boggling story from a civilization that was way more advanced than anyone thought possible for that time. And that's not all. The deeper they went, the more mind-blowing stuff they found. Can you believe it? There were these incredibly preserved artifacts that blew their minds. We're talking about intricate metalwork, fancy jewelry, and even a strange contraption that looked like an ancient calculator. You won't believe what those curious researchers did next. They were so determined to uncover the truth that they carefully documented every little discovery and ran all sorts of fancy tests. They used radiocarbon dating, chemical analysis, and compared their findings with what we know about other ancient civilizations. It was like they were solving a giant puzzle, and as they put the pieces together, something mind-blowing emerged. Oak Island had a way bigger role in history than anyone ever imagined. How cool is that? Some brave explorers stumbled upon this unique keyhole, and now everyone's going crazy with excitement. According to ancient stories, a legendary pirate named Captain James Anderson supposedly lost a bunch of treasure chests on Oak Island, and guess what? This keyhole could be the key to unlocking one of those chests. The keyhole has become the talk of the town, captivating history buffs, adventurers, and treasure hunting enthusiasts alike. It's got this fancy design and an air of mystery, and people think it's somehow connected to Captain Anderson's legendary treasure. The engravings on the keyhole tell stories of past adventures and secrets from ancient times. Can you imagine what could be inside the chest if we could just unlock it? And oh boy, these researchers mean serious business. They're going to dive into this discovery headfirst, examining every tiny detail, comparing it to history books, and using scientific methods to figure it all out. But guess what? There's even more excitement on Oak Island. They found something else on Lot 24, and it's connected to a man named Samuel Ball. This guy had a seriously fascinating life. He went from being a slave to owning land. They discovered some cool stuff like coins, buttons, and a pistol fragment, and now people are wondering if Samuel Ball had anything to do with those famous treasure hunts on the island. Could he have stumbled upon some secret riches? Okay, here's the scoop. Samuel Ball served the British during the American Revolution, and eventually, he earned his freedom. After earning his freedom, Samuel Ball went ahead and invested in Oak Island's property back in the late 1700s. Now that they've found those artifacts on his land, it's got everyone wondering, did Samuel Ball find some treasure too? Did he have his own secret stash? It's all a big mystery, but it sure makes you think about how fascinating Oak Island's history is. We're not entirely sure if Samuel Ball struck gold or treasure on the island, but the fact that they found those artifacts adds an intriguing twist to the story. It's like a new chapter in Oak Island's mysterious history, learning about this man who went from being a slave to a landowner. Now people are buzzing about his possible connection to the treasure hunts. And hold on tight, because things are about to get even more thrilling. They discovered a mysterious coin near the money pit, and get this, it has the cross of the Knights Templar on it. Yes, those famous medieval knights with all the legends of hidden treasures in super-protected places across Europe. Finding their symbol on Oak Island has sparked a wild discussion about whether the Templars were involved in the island's puzzling past. Oak Island sure knows how to keep us on the edge of our seats. With each new discovery, people are peeling back another layer of the mystery. Who knows what they'll find next? It's a real-life adventure unfolding before our eyes. And if that wasn't enough, Oak Island has a whole history of mind-boggling discoveries. Have you heard of Nolan's Cross? It's this crazy formation of giant rocks that looks like a human face and a sword. This formation has only fueled more speculation about the Knights Templar. Some folks believe the Templars might have visited the island and stashed their treasure there. While we don't have solid proof of any Templar treasure yet, that hasn't stopped people from getting totally obsessed with the idea. The possibility of hidden Templar treasure on Oak Island has captured the imagination of treasure hunters and history buffs alike. Speaking of treasure hunters, let's talk about Fred Nolan, the ultimate treasure hunter extraordinaire. This guy spent years of his life exploring Oak Island, fueled by his insatiable curiosity. He was convinced that buried treasure was just waiting to be discovered, so he meticulously mapped and surveyed every inch of that island. Fred Nolan was on a mission, and his efforts really paid off. Oak Island has attracted treasure hunters and history buffs for ages, with legends of hidden riches, traps, and secret tunnels luring explorers from far and wide. Thanks to people like Fred Nolan, we're getting closer to unraveling the island's mysteries one step at a time. Oak Island truly is an enigma worth exploring. After a crazy long and challenging journey, Nolan finally stumbled upon something mind-blowing: Nolan's Cross. It's this super intricate arrangement of giant stones that forms a cross-like shape on the southeastern part of Oak Island. The precision and complexity of it all left Nolan and everyone else who saw it absolutely amazed. Talk about an incredible find. Here's the cool part: Nolan believed that Nolan's Cross held the key to unlocking Oak Island's secrets. He thought it was like a giant arrow pointing to something important, maybe a treasure vault or a hidden network of tunnels. And get this, there were other fascinating artifacts found nearby that supported his theory. But let's remember, Nolan's theory is just one of many explanations floating around about Oak Island's mystery. The truth is, we still don't know for sure what really went down on that island, so we're left with room for speculation and wild ideas. To truly understand the significance of Nolan's Cross and those artifacts, more research and analysis are needed. We're not done unraveling Oak Island's secrets just yet. Oak Island's mystique has everyone hooked. Adventurers and researchers alike have been conducting all sorts of studies and analyses to crack the code. Every time we get a new clue or discovery, it's a never-ending quest for the truth, and the thrill of the chase keeps us going. And you know how people are obsessed with the whole Knights Templar connection? Well, on an episode of The Curse of Oak Island called The Blood is Thicker, the team, led by the awesome Gary Drayton, dives into some serious artifact exploration at their gallant dig site. Thanks to the efforts of Rick and Marty Lagina, they stumble upon buried treasure, and the excitement in the air is electric. Everyone's hoping it's the key to unlocking Oak Island's hidden wealth. But wait for it, upon closer inspection, they realize it's not exactly a treasure chest full of gold coins. Nope, it's actually a super fancy gold-plated button from a British military uniform. Talk about a stylish find. It dates back to the 17th or 18th century, giving it some serious historical weight. To confirm its significance, the team brings in expert appraiser Dr. Laurie, who verifies that this button is the real deal, originating from the era. But that's not all. They also uncover an intriguing metal hinge with drill holes near the button. Dr. Laurie, being the expert she is, recognizes that it belongs to the same era as the button. Here's where it gets even more exciting: the hinge looks a lot like the ones used to secure treasure chests. Cue the gasps and wild theories. Some people speculate that maybe, just maybe, there are hidden riches beneath Oak Island. One theory even suggests that the hinge might have originally been used on a ship before being repurposed on the island. Oak Island sure knows how to keep us on our toes. With each new artifact, we're getting closer to uncovering its secrets. The team's adventures are bringing us one step closer to solving the mystery of Oak Island's hidden wealth. Who knows what they'll find next? With every new discovery, we're diving deeper into the heart of this captivating mystery. The whole Templar connection is like a magnet, pulling us in with its rich history and irresistible allure. It's no wonder people are completely hooked on uncovering the truth of Oak Island. Each revelation brings us one step closer to unraveling its secrets, ensuring this legendary story will be passed down to future generations. That's it for this video. Feel free to check out our previous videos to get your mind blown, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified whenever we upload intriguing content. Until next time, goodbye.